Hello guys, I am Advocate Sanjay from LEXIS and Company. Today my topic is same-sex marriage attack family systems. Western important and not recognized this Islam. Jamia alarm in Hindi to the Supreme Court. Let's start what judgment has passed. The Jamia Allah I Hindi has opposed the bench of appeals before the Supreme Court seeking the legislation of same-sex marriage. Superior and another versus Union of India. In the intervention application filed in the matter, the Islamic religion body said that are not motions like same-sex marriage organized from the Western culture that have the radical Catholic worldwide and the same should not be imposed on India. The petitioner are seeking to relate it in the concept of marriage, a stable institution by the introducing of free floating system of introducing the concept of same-sex marriage goes to attack the family system rather that making a family through his process, invoking the principle of constitutional morality to justice same-sex marriage based on fact that in the same part of the world this principle is legal can be very harmful for the socially order of other party. The application drawn by and filed through Advocate M.R. Samshed started. Apparently, it stated that the Islamic recognized marriage only between the biological man and the woman. In the Islamic paradigm, father and mother are the complementary to each other but not be interchangeable. The theoretical, the rule which are respect to the dress code, pair to even mannerism differ based on one gender. It was argued that pro-LGBT movement have their root in Western atheist society and value system. If they trace the of the Western sexual liberalism momentum, the beneficiaries figure are nearly all the Christian atheists, since the atheist worldview had the division influence few the presental internation in the idea of sexual morality. It must not be allowed to create any space within the religious government personal law of the community. The application said the Supreme Court has seized the bench of petitions seeking a recognition of the same-sex marriage under the law. The petitioner have the pair that the right to marry a person to one's choose should be extended to LGBTQA and plus citizen as well. The court had last month said that the matter will be heard by the Constitution Bench. The central government has also opposed the petition. In the counter affidavit, the central government argued, among other things, that living together as a parents and having sexual relationship by the same sex individually is not comparable to the Indian family unity concept. The Zamia application said that allowing the petitioner pair will have adverse implication. Further, countries that have legalized such a marriage have accrued a certain level of threshold of socially order, acceptation and literacy. The concept of marriage between the two opposite sexes in like a basis features of the concept of marriage itself which lead to the creation of humble of right. The logic that other countries have legalized the inclusion of same-sex relationship in the concept of marriage cannot be introduced in India. The religion where certain norms and rules and one become a Steiner no not be complied with the same. It was a content. Any person who questioned the well-established norms of religion or demands the creation of non-existent space within the religious norm and is a teaching is in fact seeking to amendment the religious norm. There is cannot be imposition of radical non-religious worldview established inspirable and core principle of religious. The application said the Jamiat further contend that it should be up to the legislature to amend existing definition of legal permissible marriage, and deviation and dilution of such definition is a matter of legislative policy based on socially realities, acceptation and non-extensive social legal research. It was submitted, and thank you so much guys. We come with a new videos and new session which I hope you will be like it, and thank you.